Welcome to my kitchen. I'm Linda Mitchell, and I just love being in my kitchen. I'm glad you're here today. I have a rocking chair and a cup of coffee, my favorite things to do. Sit back, relax, read a good cookbook or a good magazine. I can definitely recommend this one. But today, I've got something even better planned. I want to share with you one of my favorite go-to recipes. Now, I'm a Mississippi girl, so this is definitely going to have something to do about Southern cooking. And I just want you to come right on over. I've got everything all out and ready to go. Today I want to share with you shrimp and grits with a Southern twist. Now, as I tell you how to make it, I'm going to do it a little bit backwards. I want to start with how to present first and then show you how to make it. So, presentation is very important. We eat with our eyes as well as our taste buds. And this is a great dish to show you how to do that with. One of the special ingredients in that is Philadelphia cream cheese. And I just want to say thank you for making this opportunity available, you folks at Philadelphia Cream Cheese and Paula. But the dish that I'm doing today is going to use this that has cream cheese with chives and onions in it, and it makes a great shortcut for putting it together. Now we're going to use cornbread cakes. These little cornbread cakes are actually easy to make. You can use some leftover cornbread. You're going to crumble it up. You're going to add some eggs to hold it together, some great spices, some black-eyed peas, and then you're going to drop it just like you would cookies onto a cookie sheet and bake it in a hot oven for about 10 minutes. And you come out with these great little things. Once you have these ready, you're going to top it with the best grits you've ever tasted. Now, the reason they're so good is because they have an entire tub of Philadelphia cream cheese. And the shortcut that I take is using that flavored cream cheese because I know that you're busy just like I am and you don't have a lot of time sometimes to put things together. So I use quick grits. Not instant, mind you, but quick. And I add that tub of cream cheese and oh, look how creamy these are. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a cornbread patty. We're going to put some of these grits right on top, and then we're going to add our shrimp. Now, I take a shortcut on the shrimp as well. Living in Mississippi, I can get fresh shrimp, and I have a son who actually has a scuba diving business. He lives in Florida, so I get fresh shrimp from him occasionally. But if I don't, I just go to the supermarket and I get them steamed with garlic. They're so good, and you can just take that shortcut, put them on top of your cornbread patty with your grits, and look how attractive these are. But I want to show you some other ways that you can display these. On a tray is great, easy for people to pick up, and this is a gorgeous tray with a lot of colors. Sometimes I'll use a tray and just add some napkins for color. Same premise here. You're going to take the tray, your cornbread patty. Once again, you're going to scoop out some of these creamy grits right on top of this cornbread patty. Place your shrimp on top of this and just add it to your tray. Lovely way to present those. But one of the most fun ways to do it is to get a piece of stemware. This is one of my favorites. It is a little bit large, but still the colors are great. Scoop some grits right into that stemware. Just a couple of scoops. I'm a little late to this party because a few weeks back I had one of those crazy accidents, broke my ankle. So while I was healing with my leg elevated over my heart on the sofa, I watched some great videos by a lot of girls on this Philadelphia cream cheese site with Paula Dean, and I just enjoyed that so much. It helped to pass the time and encouraged me to get well. So now I am here, and we're going to add this shrimp, as you can see. Put a couple of them in there. And then, just to give it a little bit of color, I'm going to snip a little bit from the herbs. I love to grow herbs in the windowsill. And this is rosemary, one of my favorite. Has such a wonderful smell. Just put a little bit of that green in there. Is that not gorgeous? Great way to present this at a party or while you're trying to get lunch or dinner served. You have these out for people to, or family members to help themselves too. Another way, a really easy way to do it, is take a smaller dish. Once again, you're just going to scoop these grits in there. They smell wonderful. Wish you could get a whiff of that. Put your patty right on the side. Add a shrimp and some rosemary or any other herb that you might have. Look at that presentation. Now, these look like they're a lot of trouble to make, but they're not. In fact, they're quick and easy, and I want to show you how. You're going to take cornbread. Now, I do my cornbread usually in a black skillet, but you don't have to. Whatever you have left over, muffins, or if you're not a cornbread maker, maybe you just get some from the grocery store that's already made. But what you're going to do is to crumble it up. Once you have it crumbled, you add all your great ingredients, Creole seasoning, garlic, onion, and black-eyed peas. Now these I had left over from a meal the day before, and you can use the leftovers. If you want to, you can keep them in the fridge in a baggie till you get ready for them, but you're just going to mash them up a little bit. If you don't have any, you can use canned black-eyed peas. They work just as well. Then you're going to add them to your cornbread mixture. Remember, you've got your spices and your seasonings in here. Next, you're going to add 3 eggs. Now that will actually bind those ingredients together, and you're going to stir it up. It's going to be just like a batter, like a cookie dough batter, and you're going to drop it onto a greased baking sheet. Pop it into the oven for about 10 minutes. It needs to be a hot oven. And then take them out, and you'll have these wonderful little cornbread patties. Now these are good just as a side dish or to serve with other things, but they go great with shrimp and grits. If you want to, you can make these ahead of time. They freeze well. Pop them in the freezer, and you'll have them when you get ready to put your shrimp and grits together. As I mentioned today, I just want to say that this is a fun dish to do, truly a Southern dish, and if you try it, you'll come back to it time and again. I know I do. And I hope you have a great week in your kitchen.